up? Well, I've got some cards out here for you. I see. Yes, I see some codependency. All right, let's get into this. It looks like, okay, Taurus, you're in a challenging, like high stake relationship right now, or partnership. Okay, it's where there's an initial idealistic and hopeful connection. Okay, so this was your thinking. So you had like an idealistic and like a hopeful connection. Okay, but it looks like it's being corrupted and it's constrained by an unhealthy, imbalanced controlling dynamic here. Okay, there's a significant imbalance in giving and receiving. This is in a relationship, could be a business relationship, also dynamic context. Okay, yeah, this is like where someone is wanting to provide the other person help, but like with strings attached kind of thing. Yeah, while the other person feels taken advantage of. There was high hopes here for this partnership, though. There was like hope of an idealistic healing and attraction. And, there's no doubt that this is a powerful, intimate connection between you two. And you likely viewed the other as like a shining light, like a dream come true, bringing a sense of destiny and even harmony, but it became toxic and it became codependent here. Yeah, it caused one of you to feel trapped. It's like what was once seemed innocent has just become obsessive. It's become material, it's become sexual and controlling desires. You may be feeling chained to the situation and to the person. It's lopsided and just controlling now. And really this is an unfair power dynamic. Yeah, you're advised here to just recognize feeling trapped and addressing the unhealthy one-way strings attached nature of the relationship. Okay, yeah, there's a warning here against being too codependent and giving up your own power just to keep this just to keep this like dreamy, idealistic relationship alive. Okay, and what is happening here is it's just leading to like a toxic codependency. That's what's happening here. It's like you're trying to, I don't know if it's you or the other person, but one of you is trying to command a situation that's currently spiraling and stagnant. You may even be avoiding necessary, uncomfortable decisions about your life direction out of fear, and it's actually causing you to rely on your own energy and your stubbornness. So yeah, you're being very stubborn here as well. And despite the chaos, there is though a new emotional beginning being actually offered to you here. However, though, Taurus, Yeah, it requires you. It requires you to stop forcing control and to use your intuition to be able to move forward. Yeah, focus on nurturing your own emotional well-being here. Let's see what signs you may be dealing with. Okay, Taurus, you came out reverse. So, and it doesn't surprise me just because of what's taking place here. Okay. Yeah, Jupiter came out reverse, so that's stagnation, you know. Venus came out reverse because this is toxic, you know, and there is materialism here for sure. So this could be definitely a business relationship that actually is sexual as well. Yeah, are you dealing with a Libra as well? Libra came out reversed as well. Yeah. Gemini, you know, in the readings lately, even in Capricorn, I just did Capricorn as well. I got Gemini and Libra as well, and I believe Taurus. So you might want to look at the Capricorn reading too. Virgo. A Virgo sun, possibly. That means a Virgo sun sign. Okay, Uranus. And this is, I feel like this is in correlation with the Capricorn reading I just did, for real. I really do. Yeah. There are lessons that really do need to be learned here. Really, really bad. It's heavy. Yeah. I keep getting open your eyes. I keep getting that. Open your eyes. Yeah, and also your health needs to be improved. Your chakras need to be put in alignment, okay? Yeah, in the near future, okay, in the near future, what? Help from above. Yeah, you'll get help from above in the near future. Though we are judged as individuals, we are here as a whole to work together for the good, whether common or great, for it is all great for the good. Okay. We are judged as individuals. You're being reminded of that. Ask for help from above. And in this relationship dynamic you're in, which I feel like involves work, it's what it looks like. Like this could be a work affair. Okay? This relationship dynamic, okay, this whole context should be on helping the greater good. You need help from above right now. You do. Pyrite. Pyrite would be really good for you right now. It's almost like I keep getting that could help bring wisdom of some sort. Okay, I'm looking at the insight card, so some insight to help with awakenings and self-evaluation. Okay, it's like are you the bride, Taurus, or are you with someone that You feel caged. See, you feel trapped where you are. You feel trapped in this dynamic here. One of you does. But, you know, just like the card said, you can have a new emotional start here. Yeah, cut ties. It says cut ties with this relationship. Yeah. Okay, someone's emotionally manipulating you, causing insecurity and self-doubt. You need to call on a higher power to help you. Okay, that's the Most High. Okay. This dynamic, you may be part of a group association, a cult, a coven. But there's an affair you're having in this dynamic here, okay? And it is causing you stagnancy. Yeah, you're regretting it now. Taurus, you're regretting this. This is demonic and it involves other people. And it's blocking you. This looks very specific. So, whoever's energy this is, yeah, you want to get out of this. Yeah, it's affecting your finances. You may want to do some volunteer work, okay? Look through the situation. Yeah. Yeah, shapeshifter. Are you shape-shifting? Transform and unveil your gifts. Yeah, listen. Until you transform from what you are in, you won't be able to unveil your gifts. Okay, so whether you realize it or not, you have deeper gifts within you that want to be used. Okay, that will benefit you and others greatly. Yeah, and it'll really change things for you in your life. But you have to allow yourself to transform, and you have to be devoted to that transformation for the better, for the greater good. You have to be devoted and committed. It's a wisdom that you have to live by. Yeah, and it would be good to do some volunteer work. I don't know if that's something that you already do now, but you really do need to look through this situation. You really do. I would say look more into it. Yeah. Emotions. Yeah, this is an emotional situation. It wasn't what you thought, for sure. A blessing on your creativity. The blessings of your creativity are stagnant. Yeah. So whichever Taurus I'm connecting with, I know this isn't for everybody, but you know, we have to face the reality of things in order to make progress. Until that's done, until you do that, Taurus, you have to break free from this situation. You know, and it says that you do need a higher power to do this. You need to seek a higher power, okay? Yeah. And what I'm saying to you, it's not personal. This is the truth of what it is. And you have to let those people or this person you're in the dynamic with, you have to let them know, hey, it's not personal, okay? It just which card do I want? Yeah, don't let fear be your driver because you're feeling fear. You're afraid to break free. Yeah, this is adjudication right here. An imprisonment. Look, adjudication can free you from that mental imprisonment and possibly even going to prison. I don't know what you did. This woman, or you, someone feels like they're a privileged lady. But this so-called privileged lady, this individual feels entitled. So whether you're the female or you're dealing with the female, she is like, she's someone who thinks she's entitled. Okay, so Taurus, if you're the woman, you feel like you're entitled. Okay, no. But I don't think it's you. I think you're a male dealing with a female that feels she's entitled. Yeah, but there's adjudication here, so she's a witch, She does like she's dark. She's devilish. And didn't the devil come out? Yeah. And the devil came up here. This is sexual attachments. Yeah, this is very toxic and unhealthy. Yeah, you have to find strength within yourself to pull the roots of the way you've been living in the alchemy of yourself. You have to alchemize it. Yeah, this is a witch. This witch feels privileged. Taurus, if you're the female and you are trying to keep someone bound through materialism and sex and being controlling and holding it over a male's head, that's very unhealthy, and it isn't fair. It isn't fair to hold a power dynamic over another individual. Incubation. Respect. And security. It's very important to respect and let other people have their security and their imagination, and allow them to be cleared of an unhealthy dynamic, and have the guidance they need. Yeah, so they can dedicate themselves to transformation. So maybe you are gonna listen to this also. Both of you are. I feel like both of you are. You're both going to listen to this reading. You're dealing with each other and you're both going to listen to this at some point. Interesting. Have faith. Someone here needs to have faith. Confidence is your key to success. All right. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Find your heart rhythm. Step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way. This is what we want. This is the place that we want to end up, right? All of us, everybody should be able to be at that place in their life. Not hold people back, not try to bind them, not try to have control over them because you don't want anything to change. Your success has brought you financial security and the reward of much deserved time off to enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. 9 of Autumn. This is something that you can bring into fruition. All right, Taurus. Yeah. You don't have to be involved in something toxic to have this for yourself. So I see here a business toxic affair. That's what I see. That's just breaking free of it. It's seeing the truth for what it is and breaking free. All right. Well, Taurus, it's been good. I hope the very best for you, and I will see you next week. Okay? Bye for now.